Hello everybody, Defense here, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. We are here, set and ready to go. As you can see, it is still winter. I have done a couple of things since the last episode. I plotted out a little bit here for some houses, threw down that, and just kind of looked at where we were going to start pulling a bit more stone from. Since it is winter, we're in early winter, so it'll be nice. We'll be able to get a lot of trap and transport. I'd say trap and transport, but it's stone, so you're really just hammering and moving. But we did that. I increased one dude over here, and I looked around the map and started to come up with a plan on where I kind of want to expand to next. I would love to be able to go to the other side of this mountain easily. I don't see it happening. It's a rather thick mountain, and even at some of the best points, you know, like that's 200... You know, that's not worth it because we could literally just bloop, bloop, bloop and come back up. So I haven't really done anything of that. And then right before I started, I noticed the name of our newest child. Hell. A child named Hell has joined our community. That's kind of worrying. Alright, so let's take a look at some of this stuff. We are starting to build... Oh, I was going to say we're starting to build up stone as it disappears. I don't know where they're putting it, though, to be honest. I honestly have no idea where that stone's going, but I'm fine with that. We're here. It looks nice in winter, so I'm happy about that. What do we got here? Everyone is doing good. We're getting a lot of work done. Have they started traveling up here yet to grab the stone? Oh, there's somebody up here. All right, so yep, there are people coming up here, which is nice. And let's keep working from there. I told them to grab from down here, too. This will probably be the easier grab. It's a shorter distance to run, yeah. So we'll start gaining some stone there. And once spring rolls around, we might roll some people in there. I need to get another one of these going. I don't want to put it up there, though, even though it's going to be better to put it up near here. No, we rolled into spring real fast. I want to get this going so we can start getting some nomads. I know that's not the best way to increase your population, but it is one of the faster options, I will say. And I kind of want to just get that going. Let's get some houses planned out here. Oh, is there a path? Oh, there is a path going through there. Okay. I'm also just letting the game randomly choose my houses. I don't really have a reason to... Like, I was going to consider making them all the same in certain areas, but it just becomes a bit of a mess. In my opinion, you know, it's not bad. You know, it looks real nice when you make them all look the same. We'll be able to expand that in a second. But I just kind of don't want to do it. It's not bad, as I said. Do I actually have anything in here? I do. Some firewood and some leather. What do you got? Anything good? Cattle. Ooh, how much for 2? 1,600. I'm gonna go with that's probably a no for us. Yes. Okay. Sadly, we have to dismiss you. I can't afford it right now. I just put that in there just in case there's a couple of small things we can afford here or there. I do want to increase it, but we need to get these guys up and going. And to really get a surplus of split logs, we need more stone houses. When you build the wood houses, they're very cold. They don't really heat things up very well. What are we looking at? 124. We can start building this. Let's unpause that, get that built. Boom. That'll be good. I just noticed I had 4 builders that were just kind of wasted where they were. Ooh, we can get another person. Actually, no, let's go to 10. I want to get a lot of stone. Actually, we really should push for this. Actually, we got enough iron for now. Once this is done, we'll do the mine next. That's just a lot of stone again as well, which will be good. What do we got? We got our corn going. We're doing actually really good on food. As you can see, we have a decent surplus of food, so we'll easily be able to work with that, which would be nice. Oh, what do we got? We got a couple of new kids. What's that? Giselle, Yvonne, Norwoody, and Chris has become. Iron is low. Yes, I know iron's low. It's gonna be low. We're running it over to here. But yeah, so what I was saying is I want to expand, and I really want to expand into here. I want to drop like a nice market. We don't have the population or the resources to be doing that, sadly. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. So while we're waiting, let's get all of this stuff out of the way. Yoink, yoink. Oh, there's actually a lot of stone down here. I might send them down here to grab a little bit of stuff. Stone cutter, fisherman, stone cutter. We need to get a couple more houses down here for the stone cutters. Just so they don't have as far of a travel every day. Can I actually do... Because I know I can check from the houses. Can I check from here? I can. Okay, they're not living too far away. So that's not bad. What about these guys there and over there? Alright. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I could click on the buildings themselves. Whoop. Let's, actually, let's go for 5. I want to have extra. Ooh, how are we doing on food? Food, we're actually kind of low on food. We're kind of balanced to what we had last year, which isn't very good. Okay, actually, we can now see that specifically. So we produced more this year so far than we're... sorry, last year we produced 500 more. This year we're about 900 positive, but that is after the fields are all done. So from this point on, it is just hunters, gatherers, and fishermen. I had to remember what they were for a second. But yeah, this year, your town hall is amazing to have. I'm just going to go over the town hall just a little bit. Let's let the game run in the background. So it's pretty easy. You do have your standard overview, which does give you most of the info that you have on part of the top left screen and all of your bottom left screen. That's where I put them, so that's where I'm going to describe them. But it does give you, you know, your percentages, which is nice. This is helpful later. Oh, somebody's uneducated. Oh, we just had 3 laborers hopping. Sweet. That'll get some work done. Actually, while we're in here... Oh, this doesn't tell you your extras. Bummer. Right, let's actually get... let's get that place topped off. That'll be nice. And then, yeah, as I was saying, there's a lot of info in here. This tells you all of your production for everything that's coming in. Food, herbs, so on and so forth. Inventory. This, I think, shows you your total inventory, whereas these, I don't remember. Yeah, the screen in your top left only shows your stored inventory and storage-related buildings, which is nice. This one's useful. We'll probably go over this more later. Whoop. You can break it down to, you know, makes us look really good right there. But 5 years, slow growth. So, yeah, we're 13 years in, so... 2 years would be a good way to look at it. This is where you choose to accept or deny them, and this shows you every item that you've gotten that is a tradable item. So all of your seeds and stuff come through there, so you'll be able to do that. And how are we doing? We need more iron, and we're not actually getting iron, so let's steal it from down here. Oh, there's really no iron in here. Okay. How's this? No, it's still none. Okay. Actually, you know what? Since it's winter, let's just clear out all of that, please. Because that should be good up there. I'm going to cancel everything that's up here if there's still any left. Yeah, let's just cancel all of that. There we go. We'll just cancel all of that. Oh, I have decided to throw that there. I did that before recording today. I just forgot to talk about it. So we do have a decent number of laborers. Let's drop down to 0 builders so we can maximize our laborers because we're not doing any building right now. Reserve of firewood is low. It is okay. It is spring. So now we can see our production for last year. We used a lot more than we made. So what we need to do is, since it is spring, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will work, we're going to get at least one more field going. We might have to look into another fisherman just to get that done and out of the way. But everything else is doing okay. Oh, we get another trader rolling through. Let's see what he's got. Probably nothing I can afford, sadly. Warm coats. I would love it, but we can't afford it, bud. Have a nice day. I want to build that, but we really have to build this. 68 stone. All right, we actually can build this. Let's throw 2 on that. We'll unpause that. They'll clear that out real fast. The stone should be fine. Now that we have 15 working here, this will be great. Oh, actually, you know what? Cancel that. I want them to work down here because there's a lot of stone, a little bit of iron, a couple of patches of that, which would be nice to grab. I want to see what else we can put over here. Whoops, we need to get our road. Let's go along there. We'll go to there. That'll be nice. And let's shoot it along the back here, too. Yoink. Ah, of course. There's a little hill in the way. How could I forget the little hill? Alright, well, that's fine. Let us... Actually, how's this going? 50 of 68. Let's get a house built over here. Actually, you know what? Pause that one. Do this one, because we'll cut down the tree, because the tree looks ugly and it's in the way, and I don't like it. I don't have enough people to put in here, though. That's kind of a bummer. We do have a lot of kids rolling in, a third of our population. Children! Yay! I don't actually know the rate at which nomads show up. I think it's random. There's probably something in the wiki that tells you somewhere. Let's just change this to 6. So we'll be able to leave that. We have drastically slowed our wood production because of all the bits that I have here, plus this corner. Which is kind of bad, but at the same time, I think it'll still work. All right, we're almost done with that. We're going to be able to throw a couple people in there. Actually, yeah, we just got 3 laborers, which is fantastic. And once that's done, we'll be able to work towards more houses, because the houses take iron, and so do my tools. Do I have a blacksmith? Where's my blacksmith? Right here. Yeah, log and iron. So we need to really get that going. And I want to get one more... wood splitter here. Let me see what I got. Yoink. I'm also sorry if I repeat myself at all when I'm talking about stuff. When you play this game, you end up spending a lot of time waiting. And you end up just talking about stuff. Let's throw 4 into there. Yeah, we'll throw half of our peeps into there. So you'll end up just kind of like talking about stuff. And you end up talking about stuff a lot. Because even at 10 times speed, I'm going to end up with a lot of wait time. So I may end up repeating myself, chit-chatting a lot, and I apologize. But we're really just kind of stuck viewing what's going on. All right, how we doing food so far this year? Yep, so we're positive right now. We'll see how that works once we come to the new season. Let's throw 1 more in there. We do have the bits there, which is nice. And the next thing I want to do I want this market or that market? I want to get a market. But I don't know if I want that one or that one. Obviously, there's overlap on these markets. It's fine. I just really liked this market being down here. You know what? We'll do this one. Yeah, once we get up to enough iron, we're going to do that one. And every time I get a new laborer, I want to throw... Actually, you know what? We've gotten a couple. So let's put 6 into there. I really want to get the iron going because stone's doing good now. We got to get that iron. Food's doing good. We've got another wood splitter there, the wood chopper. Ooh, how are we doing on logs? Logs are very low. Lots of building equals lots of logs. Bye-bye. Which isn't the best. How many log guys I got? 4, 3, 4, 1. We might have to get another one of these up and going, and I'm thinking maybe we start moving into here. Nah, it's too far away. Where do I want to do this? You know, let's do it up here. Oh, we got another dude. Let's see. Do you have any logs? I need logs. Nope. Where is our forester? Yeah, he will lose a lot of space over here. What if we put him... That's funny, they chisel out the road there. Alright, let me grab the road. Oh, and that showed it coming straight on through a moment ago. What? Alright, so now that I know it's going to be right about there. I'm thinking right there. That'll be nice. We'll be able to set that up, get a couple people out there. We're doing, yeah, our logs are wicked low. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to start doing a bunch of loggage this year. Where did I just put that one? Right there. Alright, we'll probably end up moving all of our normal stuff out there. So what we're gonna do quickly is cancel all the grab from in here, because I don't want them chopping down trees. I only want them to remove this stone. Oh, let's just do it like that. And like that, and the iron. Alright, we'll be able to do that, and we'll put a nice little stockpile. Stockpile. Oh, storage. Stockpile. Can I put a nice one right here? Yeah, we'll do a 5x10. Alright, we'll just leave that the way it is. We'll just remove this one. Yeah, alright, that works. Everybody can start doing their runaround, which means I'm going to need a couple more houses. And actually, you know what? Let's cancel this one. And I'm going to end up putting... Actually, I'm going to pause. 1 house, 2 house. Then I want to put our wood splitter in between, because is he... So I want to do... We'll do a road on that side and a road on this side. As I said, I like to make things look nice. Not that it's needed. Oh, it's also longer. Oh. Ah, you can have a bit of a backyard. Why not? And then I want to pause one of the houses and one of the wood guys. Just for now. And then I want to put house, 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 house. Can I get 2 houses in here? Nope. Dang. I wish, but no. Alright, and then same thing because we're kind of low on iron right now. We'll be able to do that. Hopefully they'll get one of these houses done because I want the guy down here to live there. Whoever ends up working there, they'll live down there. Yeah, we're out of logs. Alright, let's, we're just going to turn this one off. And, yeah, we're in spring, so hopefully we'll be able to do good. Let's actually get this priority up. Yoink. Alright, stonecutter died. There we go. A couple more laborers rolling in. Let's, get 2 more on the builder front. Am I building anything else right now? Actually, you know what? Drop off a builder. Nah, we'll keep it 4. We'll keep it 4. Okay. I was going to remove them and throw them into the mines, but we're going to need people for down here, so I want to keep a couple extras just while this is going. And then if we have people with free time, choppy all the trees. This, I can't remember if I mentioned this in the past, this is a game of balance. There's always something that needs to be done. Always. I know you guys are doing that, but I want priority on this. Come on. I don't know how many more times I can drop priority on. Oh, we just had a lot of people die. Actually, only 2. Okay. Still loses us out on 2 laborers, but it's fine. Kind of want to put a couple of big pits across from this, but I really don't need to. Look at all that stone. Right, how much iron do we need for this? 40. That's our issue. We need 40 iron for that. Let's pause that too, just so they stop bringing stuff to it. I need them to finish this. Oh, it's because we're low on logs. Ooh. We're also going to be very low on wood this year, which means I might empty it out of here. Actually, speaking of that, how much leather do we have? Nah, I won't pull it from there. Nope. Child name Elliot is born. That's a nice name. Elliot. Good, they chopped down a bunch of trees here. What else shall we do? As I said, we're kind of at a stuck point, you know what I mean? As I've said in the past, we're at a point where we're just waiting. Which kind of makes me run out of things to say. So I apologize. But this building is just waiting on builders now. Awesome. We've got 2 more builders than we need. Can I get the road to come through here, or are they still going to say no and I have to remove the trees? No! I did it off by 1 again. Alright, but they're building it, so I can't complain too much. And then we'll actually, you know what? Pause that. Yeah. We don't have enough iron for me to throw into that. We're running very low on tools because we ran low on logs. That does worry me, but we now have all these peeps working, so now that we have the extra, 16 laborers? The extra 16 laborers will be good. Oh, right there. I went blind for a second. I couldn't find it. Let's get that. Oh, it's not really a lot of trees in there. Alright, somebody died, but they were immediately replaced, which is good. Let's get 3, 4. Whoop, I don't have enough people. Let's keep 1 builder on, kick this up to 4. And how we doing? Iron. Iron is low. I'm going to have to hold off for the tools. But I think that's where we're going to hold off for this episode, guys. I was hoping to get a bit more done, but we are struggling resource-wise at the moment. I'm very spread out, and that's why I'm trying to duplicate things when we do have a farther distance. So I'm trying to get some wood here so that wood can come from 2 different places if needed. And we're going to end up putting another one over here. Most likely, but sadly, I don't have the people or the resources for it at the moment. So I'm going to wrap it up here for today. As I said, again, thank you for stopping in. Any ideas are welcome in the comments down below. And I hope you have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you again soon. Peace.